ready?
Hey, peeps, how's it going? Lighting is off, but I had to figure something out with the lighting because I had the light on and you couldn't see what I looked like. Problems of shooting at home, neither here nor there. Lions made a move last night. Went out and signed Desmond Trufant. I don't know the deals of the contract or anything like that. First things first, I like the move. It's a solid move. You know, we've been saying, you know, they need to go out there and insert themselves and go get one of those players. They got one. This guy is solid. I do believe he had one game against us. I don't want to say it was last year. It was 2 or 3 games ago. I know he got burnt a couple of times, and he kind of gets burnt every once in a while. It happens, you know. Not everyone's a top corner in the league, but you know he is one of the guys that people don't talk about all the time. He's a very, very good corner. Now, before we kind of break this down into further detail, going into this, I thought the Lions would be trading Darius Slay. In order to do that, you need to get a guy who can take his shoots. I don't think he's as good as Darius Slay. I don't think a lot of people do. I think it's safe to say that. However, I think that this could change some things. You put Darius Slay on one side of the ball and Trufant on the other, that is scary. That is scary good. Do not trade Darius Slay right now. Do not. I'd rather have Darius Slay walk out and go get money in free agency. In a win now season, those two guys can change a game. Darius Slay on his A game can shut down one side of the field. If Trufant's having a good game, guess what? He can do similar things. It's just scary to think about that, man. We could legit have 2 playmakers out there. Now, knowing the Lions, they might go ahead and trade Darius Slay still. I know Adam Schefter, when he reported it, said the Lions are going to continue to shop Slay. That's a tongue twister. Shop Slay. Not to say that 10 times fast. I bet you can't. If you can, let me know in the comments. I don't know how I'd feel about that. Because if you bring in Trufant and Darius Slay walks, or you trade him, I'm going to say trade, not walks. If you trade him, you know, like, you still got another hole to fill. But I think that Trufant and Owarie, they can take the other side of the field out. Because I think Owarie, a lot of people are having him tongue twisters today. I think people think Owarie can take the next step and get better. Because the second half of the year, he played pretty damn well. I think that he's ready for that next step in a bigger role. Being a third corner right there, and plus Coleman in the slot, dude, that is good. That's really good. So I don't think the Lions should trade Darius Slay at this point. It's opening up defense. Just one move changes everything. I was about to come on here today and dog them some more for getting more Patriots players. You know, they did the trade for some guy I've never heard of, and just, now we got a guy who's legit. Doesn't have any New England connections. Letting go of Javon Kennard probably initiated this. Starting to make a little bit more sense. I'm all here for it. Now, if you go out there and you draft a player, Chase Young or Simmons is going to be there at 3. One of the two. And I know those are the 2 guys a lot of people are talking about. Both of those guys coming in here right now, with what we have, if we don't trade anybody, man, you gotta start talking. Here we go. It's almost Kool-Aid drinking time. I mean, they got me hat, custom-made Detroit Drew Lions jersey. They got me ready to go right now. I'm ready for it. This is a good move, man. And I have not been very optimistic about this team this offseason, but I'm liking what I'm seeing right now. I'm not sure how much money we have left to spend, but if we get one more solid piece on defense, preferably a defensive lineman, we're in business. because our offense is already there. You know, we don't have to worry too much about offense. You got to touch up that offensive line still, but that's been the problem for the Lions for a minute now. So I think our offensive line is mediocre. It's about league average. I think with the addition of Big V, we can run the ball to that side. Knowing the Lions will probably run at the opposite side, but I'm liking this free agency a little bit more and more. This is a good pickup for the Lions. Do not trade Darius Slay. That's all I'm going to say. Leave it down in the comments, man. Do you guys like the signing? Do you think we're still going to move on from Darius Slay? Leave it all down there in the comments. Roundtable should be on Micro Mike's channel today. If I'm not, it's somewhere. So go over there. Instagram, Twitter, DSA members in the description. See you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.